Hey guys, Noob here, welcome back to another video with another FC United. It's a quick start off, to be honest. It's an obvious start off. We are completing Rafael Varane's end of an era card. This is the final team I need to set in. I've spent around 250,000 coins completing it, as well as getting rid of all the higher up stuff that I've got. But Rafael Varane is now in the club. Next on the agenda, we have decided that we're going to complete Ebony Simon. I know she never played a game for Manchester United, but she was contracted. And on the FootGG past and present page, which I'm using to kind of figure out who I can get, who I can't get, she is listed on there. So we've got we've done the 82 rated squad. We're doing the 84 rated squad. The only person I've had to buy is Granit Xhaka. So that is that done. That is another player in the club, and that's Ebony Salmon done. And she will go into the team as well. Good pace, good shooting, good dribbling. 73 times 2, no walkout. Centre back, German, Bundesliga. Dortmund, I'm guessing it's Slotterbeck. Guess? Yes, it is Slotterbeck. 85. 85 times 3. Walkout this time. Centre mid. Scottish. Women's League. Is this little? Little by little. Give you everything you ever dreamed of. 86 little. First walkout for a long time, that. 83 times 5. Give us a walkout, please. There it is. Walkout. Centre back. Brazilian. Premier League. Gabriel? Oh, it's a double walkout. First double walkout, Gabriel and McAllister. 286s, but it's our first double walkout. Okay, sit rep on the FC United team. We have a new player. There was a mini release yesterday for the Total Rush players. And yes, we have him in the squad already. He is here. It is. Get him. That's right. Daily Blind is back. You thought I've got Dallo this quickly. I'm not paying 300k for a right back. Daily Blind, 11k. I thought for the CDM slash centre back slash left back, I think that's a good bit of money. The stats look pretty decent on him. But I'm going to play him as a defensive midfielder. So he's going to fit in with Kobe Mainoo. The reason why we're doing this is because we also have roads to knock out Danny van der Beek. And if you put them together, because they perfect link, and we also have De Ligt, and we also have Ten Hag as a manager, we can get them in the squad now. So we can get what I think is a better midfield. Raya, Porro, Torres, Pontus, Ake, Pedri, Olmo, Lemar, Gil, Griezmann, and Lamau. Oh, Trevello and Griezmann. It's Fernandez, it's 1-1! So for the rest of this video, in terms of the gameplay, we're having to kind of have it without the face cam. What I was finding this week was that a lot of the games I was playing, I'd get quite frustrated with the gameplay. Whether it was gameplay or how I was playing, I'm not quite sure. But I would be throwing away games where, say, I would be kind of in control in a sense, or looking like I'm going to win a game, and then things would change and it would either I would lose it or would draw. The other thing I was kind of doing quite a bit was starting off quite poorly and then not really recovering the situation. Because by the time it's got to a point where we've actually time to play well, we were 3-4-0 down, and it's kind of pointless at that point that we wouldn't start kind of playing, because then you only get to about a 4-2 or maybe a 5-3 or whatever. I thought that I'd played a lot more games than I had as well, and maybe that's a factor as well in terms of the frustration side of me, thinking that because we played so many games and we've not done what we needed to do with the 5 wins, that it's getting really, really annoying to kind of sort out. But actually, I think I've played maybe 10 games in total, if that, and it's a bit of a interesting one to say that, like, when you're in a sense too into the game and you're trying to win at all costs and like trying to get everything done as quickly as possible, your frustration builds quite quickly, and then you feel as though you've been at this for ages when actually you've been at it for about an hour or so and you've played 4 games and nothing's really. You have actually won 1, maybe 2, got 4 or 6 points already on the board out of the 15 needed, and that's where I feel like I need to kind of stop allowing myself to get frustrated in these sort of situations. Another thing that's bugging me though in terms of the gameplay side of things is the deflection goal. It's one that I'm seeing quite a bit. I've had a few come through. You'll see near the end of this gameplay cycle that there's a lot of deflection goals in a game where I think I win about 4-5-2, I think it is. And that was one that was obviously on my side, but I've had a lot of them be against me as well. And it's just frustrating. I think that the power curve of the game now is getting to a point where the team that I'm playing with is now getting to a point where it needs to improve heavily, because a lot of the teams I'm playing, even in Division 5, are teams with the certain players that you're seeing quite. Well, I'm seeing definitely quite a bit. Your Tarams, I think I've seen a couple of Van de Vens in there sometimes. A lot of people having the kind of odd loan here and there, which is obviously helping them get to a higher level. And me playing with a team of basically common golds with a bit of an evolution on a couple of them. Well, not common golds, just normal golds to say. That's where we're kind of lacking in a sense. But we have had some joy with a couple of the players. Heisei up front for us is doing really well. I'm buzzing that she's playing well. I think that the slump that you would have seen in the gameplay, that kind of, I've put that down to the fact that we weren't playing her a lot. We were playing Salmon and we were playing Hoyland, and I wasn't really playing Heisei a lot. But then when we start to play her again in the kind of latter stages of this gameplay, you'll find that, well, like you're seeing here, I'm winning quite a few of these games now, and she's getting quite a few of the goals as well. So I think that that's been a big addition to the game, especially for our team, especially because she is getting amongst the goals. And one thing I have found as well is that actually looking at the tactics and double checking kind of like each player's preferred style and the gameplay pluses as well, they are quite needed in a sense for you to have a successful game. And I feel as though the players play a lot better once I shifted them into a formation that was decent. Obviously we're still going with a 4-2-3-1. When I've got them on the ball though, I have Janssen and Mazraoui play false back to kind of sit in to a what is essentially a midfield 4, like a defensive midfield 4 in front of the 2 centre halves. And then I have Ugarte and Mainu as kind of holding midfielders at the moment. And then we have Bruno as the playmaker, with Rashford, Paris as advanced forwards, and Heisei as an advanced forward. And then what we also can do is with Salmon and Hoyland, is we can put them on and put them as a poacher. And that will also allow us to kind of have that goal threat up front. But here's the end of the gameplay anyway. Right, we have some rewards to get through. We have squad battle rewards, which I completely forgot about, not even open yet. And we've got rival rewards, week 5, rank 5, the smaller one, because we've already won the 15 games. So we've got get the squad battles, which is gold 2, which gets us a 75 plus rare player pack and a mega pack and 7,000 coins. And we'll get the rivals awards, which will be Division 5 1, which is a 75 times 10, an 83 player pick and 8,000 coins. I also got a 75 plus from one of the objectives, so we'll open that as well. So firstly, the 75 plus. We've already got Suarez, so I'll take Hulmand. And the 83 plus, we'll take Nkuku. He's a striker, he's a Greece striker, he's from the Portugal League. It is Benfica. It's an inform, it is Pavlidis. Inform Pavlidis. 75 times 10, can we get a walkout? No, we can't. CDM. Brazilian. In the league, this is Manchester United. It is Casemiro. Casemiro, yes. And a rare players pack. Surely this gives us a walkout. It does give us a walkout. Centre back, German, Bundesliga. From Bayern Leverkusen, this is going to be Jonathan Tah, 86 rated. I don't know whether you would have seen it or not, but we did complete another SPC. It came out yesterday at the time of recording. It is Angel Gomez. 4-star, 4-star. Decent stats, to be fair. I'd like to try and get him in the starting 11, but very difficult without him losing chemistry. So I'd rather not lose chemistry there, but that is the latest player in the club. The bench is looking quite strong in terms of specials. We are currently trying to sort out Diallo's evolution, but it's becoming quite difficult because of the fact that no one can defend on rush. We've also got Lindelof on the go as well for an evolution. He is currently on Slow It Down. In terms of other evolutions that are available, we play Possession, which I've not decided who I'm going to have for this yet. I think Laniero. So we're going to go with Laniero for that one. We'll get that one on its way as well. So yeah, there are 3 at the moment. So we've got Diallo, we've got Lindelof getting a mad upgrade on his pace. But yeah, that's where we're at with evolutions. The team is looking good at the moment. Obviously, like I said in the clips, it's getting very frustrating in terms of gameplay. But that is what it is at the moment. I think it's just getting used to this game and kind of finding my way in terms of playing. And we'll see how it goes and everything like that. But guys, if you have liked this video, please leave a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike, comment we want to see on the channel. Subscribe if you are new. Let's get the subscribers going. And until next time, guys, take care.